Hello, my viewers. Fever Day, you are most welcome to my channel. Thank you. Now, most of us know what has been happening on these white streets. And previously, I've been talking about Marwa and the lazy gangs. Those people have been bullying him, defaming him, speaking lies against him, his sister, his brother, his parents, his friends, and so forth. And for more than 4 years, Marwa has been warning these people, stop. But the way these people used to say, at a point, I thought that they were untouchable. At a point, I was almost believing that Ayamaro might be guilty of all this accusation because people used to tell Ayamaro, why can't you report these people? They're defaming you, they're disrespecting you, they're disrespecting your sibling, they're disrespecting your hustle, they're disrespecting your parents, and they want to bring you down. But Ayamaro was like, yeah, I'm sympathizing with them. Some of them, they're using these channels to feed their families. And Dimango will say that I'm feeding them, I'm feeding their families. And these people, they used to come and they will say that they don't depend on it. And so all along we thought that some of them had different livelihood. Some of them, as I said, we thought they were untouchable. And I know some people have been telling Ayamaro, make sure that some of them go behind the bus. Even JT, I had some people tell Amaro, make sure this boy goes in. But I've been watching his video. How he's regretting, how he's saying Ayamaro has taken him out of the streets. Ayamaro has reported his channel, and I felt sad for him, sorry for him. But again, if you reflect, if you flash back at what he has been doing on these white streets, it's not something that you can take home or you can appreciate. Someone wakes up every day in the morning, they'll talk about Marwa, Marwa's wife, Marwa's son, Marwa's mother, Marwa's father, Marwa's siblings. Now, when Marwa bought her vehicle, that business vehicle, the same person came here saying that, oh, the person who sold that vehicle to Marwa is a scammer. Everything this man, Marwa does, they'll just come out. Especially this young man who has been sticking. He'll just come here and trash everything. Dee was going to Mombasa. She bought a chihuahua on the way. Again, it has been a very big problem. Oh, Dee does not have children. Oh, Dee is feeding that kid like her kid. This boy just, oh, Dee should get married. Oh, and Dee is just in her 20s. She's still a young girl. So Jade has been known of just disrespecting of these people, this family, just making sure that they are brought down. You will talk about David Jr., you'll talk about Dimwango, you'll talk about Ayamaro's wife, Ayamaro's son, and even parents and friends. I told you how he said that Ayamaro's kid was fathered by Kitiriba, who is Ayamaro's, I can say driver, the man who used to move him around with his wife. That was disrespectful. And Ayamaro has been warning these people. And now he's here. He's asking for donation. He's begging. I'm not here because I'm happy. I've always said that if you're into reaction, just react on truth. But wisdom tells us that not even if something is truthful, we have to have that time. There is time for everything. There's time to speak. There's time to keep quiet. But according to me, there's no time for lies. There's not supposed to be any time for lies or defamation or cyberbullying. Jade has been on Ayamaro's compound. Ayamaro gave him a shout out. His channel kicked off from this place. Same to Ginto and these other people. And right now they are planning to bring Ayamaro down. I heard Carol say that they're going to make sure they counter strike or something like that. Instead of you sitting down and seeing, we've messed up. our channel, you are receiving some revenues from this channel, and now they have been pulled down. If you want to come up, how do we go about it? I know me what I can say. I am Marwa and his sister. These people are very strong people. In fact, I called her an iron lady because there is a lot of hatred that have been focused to Marwa, D, and the family and even friends. But every time they'll wake up and just do their business as if nothing has happened. Some of these people are doing this against these people. They cannot take even a quarter of what they are giving these people. They are Marwas. Now, yesterday I said that when you find people are uniting together, they gang up against you because they see you as their common enemy. Those people, it's not like they love each other. No. They hate each other. But the only common thing that is bringing them together, it is because they just want to bring you down. I have seen JT complain about Black Beauty, saying that she said that he was stricken because he talked ill of Marwa's son. And she said a lot of things, and JT is offended. But again, they are forgetting they have been receiving money. People have been giving them money to speak against their Marwas. Now, these people have been giving them money to speak against their Marwas. Some of them, they confessed. I don't want to say names here. I'm used to speaking without even showing videos nowadays, because I don't want problems. You see, and they're now offended. Now, at the moment, everyone is trying to solve their own problem. How they are going to reinstate their channel if it is possible. So no one has any time to do what to start defending you or fighting for you. Everyone now is fighting for themselves. And JT is saying that he has been depending on YouTube. It is just like the story I heard of someone who was employed to take care of a tree, to be picking leaves around the tree. And then, when the owner traveled, he decided to cut off the tree so that he may relax. But he forgot that tree is the one that feeds him. You forget that Marwa and the family are the ones who are feeding you, are the ones who are making you speak every time. But instead of reacting, I'm not saying that you be praising them. Just react honestly. But every time you take a video, twist it, speak lies, every time you're telling them that they're scammers. When you are asked what is the evidence, nothing. Dee has done a lot of charitable work around the globe. We saw her go to Philippines, build another old lady a house. We've seen Marwa build Mama Ann's house. We've seen Marwa, the way he educate people in the village, the way he has opened for many people channels. But these people, they'll never speak of anything good Marwa is doing. They'll never speak of many people Marwa's father is employing, because he has a factory, a jackery factory. They'll never speak about it. The other day we saw Gin to say that Marwa's father has listed his farm for sugarcane. Something they'll never tell you here. They are always saying, oh, there's scammer, but we all know that Marwa's father is a hardworking person. The mother is a teacher. The children are hard workers. They has been traveling around. It is not easy to travel around and vlog. Even in Kenya alone, it's not easy. It takes a lot of determination, a lot of courage and commitment, plus finances. Now you have a privilege. You can sit down and speak about them and you get the money. And then you decide to bring in bitterness. You decide to bring in envy. You decide to bring in greed. Because you are paid by people from the West. Some of them, they are wondering, why are these people from Africa prospering? Let us just cut them off. And because of greed, you are taking money like Judas. You want to betray your brother. Betrayers will never last on this earth. Most of them, they kill themselves, they commit suicide. Redeem yourself.